Frankie, we got some macaroni and cheeses here that prominently feature pirates on the cover and talk about booty. We're going to check them out today on BoxMac. These Macs claim to be of pirates' booty fame. I don't know what the appeal of a pirate is. What's the...
Yarr!
Oh, wait.
Where me booty?
Oh no! It's Captain Mac Sparrow. Where did you get the BoxMac shirt? Did you purchase...
I found it in place where me Mac used to be.
You didn't get that in the mail from redcowentertainment.com/store?
No, I found it over there.
No. Get out of here, Captain Mac Sparrow. You're not a paying customer. You don't match the guy on the front, though. I mean, he's...
There's some passing similarity. We got a shells and cheese with aged white cheddar.
Always use the aged stuff.
We've got just a mild cheddar, which I'm very concerned about. If they claim it's mild, I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty mild. And we've got a lovely Anchors and cheese aged white cheddar. Anchor-shaped pasta.
It's the shapes. Never had the Mac before. Have you had the Mac before?
Never.
But I've had their little, like, Cheetos.
Sure, yeah.
And anytime I'm in kind of like I should probably lose weight sort of situation, Nina picks up a bag of that stuff. Even though I know the special effect is excellent. Captain Mac Sparrow is actually our very own Captain Zach Sparrow.
Captain Zach Sparrow.
About 15 years ago in high school, we made a video, Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness, and we cast you as the pirate narrator.
Why, hello, me hearties. Say, isn't reading a wonderful thing? Why, with the power of reading, you could fly over a rainbow, find a pot of gold, or even meet Moses.
We were trying to make fun of like the reading rainbow, sort of like there was always like a pirate who told you why reading is fun and transports you to new places in imagination. Zach was able to maintain the pirate accent for maybe 2 takes.
And then it kind of went.
Marlowe immediately tries to repair it. He then meets a brickmaker who continuously...
He then meets a brickmaker.
I can't believe it. Hey, now, don't cry. Okay.
I love the noodle on the eye. That's really exceptional.
Are you gonna help us try some Pirates Booty Mac today?
Oh, yes.
Are you gonna bring something to the show for once?
No.
This is all organic.
Is this a health brand?
Oh, I think it definitely is. This is a half tablespoon of butter. A half a tablespoon. You might as well just not put any butter in at all.
You know what we should do is try your home style again sometime with Pirates Booty Mac and the Pirates Booty Snack.
Hey, that might be fun. So, Cap'n, we got to pick one of these to cook in the Rapid. I don't know what methodology you want to choose.
Orange.
Orange with orange?
Nice and decisive. I'm amused by the pirate bit. Does the pirate approve of the salt?
The water must taste of the sea.
The pirate knows. These anchors are pretty tiny. And there's weird crosses and a little submarine.
There seems to be a maze on the back of this box.
Yeah, each of the boxes have a fun activity that you can do with your child. This one, you have to find 6 differences. And I can already spot 2.
Mind if I try out the maze?
Go ahead, by all means.
I guess I start at the start. It's a little weird with only one eye.
You sure you don't want any butter stock footage?
I went the wrong
lines!
All right, so how much milk do we need for these? I seem to remember there was one time when I was at a friend of mine's house and I made boxed macaroni and cheese without any milk.
That sounds terrible.
It wasn't so bad. We use a little water instead. And it really, it actually doesn't make that much difference. The butter is the key.
What is this device?
Don't give us that crap. This isn't Plymouth Plantation.
Yeah. Oh, what's that piece of technology hat that you have?
They didn't have anything like that back then, Daniel. I don't like this pirate. He's very skinny and feminine in the waist and leg areas. A true pirate has a first mate. Can you count how many doubloons have fallen out of the treasure chest? Well, yes, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Arr. Turn that on to high heat, would you? We gotta cook some mac someday here.
Stir the anchor.
Arr. Look like a nice, competent shell, Frankie.
My favorite pirate is Tim Curry from Muppet Treasure Island. Yeah, he doesn't go for the thing.
What are you saying?
He goes for the Tim Curry thing. It's mostly that. Shiver my timbers, shiver my soul. Dead Tom's dead. That's why he's called Dead Tom.
Dead Tom! Aye, aye.
You know how like zombies are really big now?
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago, like pirates and ninjas.
That's right.
That was the
Talk
big.
Like a Pirate Day was a
It's still a
yearly
thing.
It's not funny to me. Were pirates big in your childhoods?
No, not really.
Did you ever dress as a pirate as a child?
No.
I don't think so. I think I had like a stupid eye patch once, you know.
I never understood why pirates have any kind of appeal at all, like as a character type. They're kind of terrible people.
Well, I think it's the freedom, the sea. I don't know if I like the sea very much, personally.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, it's nice to visit. I wouldn't want to live there.
Right. Much like the moon.
Yes, exactly like the moon.
My mom made an incredible Captain Hook from Hook. Dustin Hoffman's Captain Hook.
Hello, Captain Hook.
My mother has some serious sewing talent.
When my parents saw the Halloween show and saw that, my dad's like, bet you didn't think your Velveeta costume was going to be used this way with your son as more than a grown man. What do you mean more than a grown man? I don't know if that's a weight shot. I don't know if that's like you're elderly now. Or...
Are there any more games to play?
There's one more that we've been neglecting. It's a word matching game.
You know, eating pirate booty is like being in school.
I did it.
Captain Mac Sparrow, you could stir this one and add in the cheese sauce.
Sure.
He's gonna steal it. Don't trust him with it.
Well, he can't get by me in the kitchen, so.
That's true. I imagine that these are gonna be pretty good, sort of similar to Annie's in weakness of cheese and okayness of pasta.
They're definitely going to be weak of cheese. All right, we got triple Mac movement here. It's kind of watery.
Yeah, chunky and watery, like a pirate. Will you be willing to share, Captain?
I share with me friends.
Arr. Like a modern age television pirate. I'm trying to stir this, hoping it'll thicken up a little, and it's really not. It's just going to be thin. I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm hungry. Sometimes we eat a lot of mac on this show, and I get a little less hungry.
Here's one plate.
What is this?
It's a plate. I'm trying to use them up.
This almost looks like oatmeal.
This is Anchors.
I kind of like the shapes, and it didn't fall apart the way SpongeBob did.
It's actually pretty strong in terms of a cheese flavor.
Pretty Parmesan-y.
Yep.
Not bad at all.
Pretty creamy too. I like the.
Yep.
Hoist the anchor, guys.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so we got an orange kind of long noodle.
Yeah.
This is the mac and cheese mild cheddar, which you were doubting.
It's got kind of a high tang edge to it, doesn't it?
But it very much mellows out.
Yeah, it's not bad. A little stronger in the cheese, actually.
Yeah.
I was concerned about the mild. It's not that mild to me. So we got one more here.
Shells and cheese,
Shells
aged white
and
cheddar.
Aged white cheddar.
This is basically the same sauce, I think, as the
It is.
as the other one.
But better pasta because shells.
This has a little bit of a sharper edge.
These are pretty good, guys.
Yeah, they are. Let's do a quick comparison. I'm going to pull out a box of Best Yet here. It's 90 calories less per serving, 10% less sodium, and otherwise a lot less fat, a lot less butter in it. I don't think it actually suffers for having so little butter. It is a quarter less calories, actually, than a traditional kind of off-the-shelf
I actually rather like these Mac.
And a pretty nice butter flavor for having almost no butter.
Almost no butter, little tiny bit.
I recommend all of these. I think my favorite is this aged white cheddar.
Yeah.
You lost the pirate accent just like last time.
Exactly.
He then meets a brickmaker.
They turned out to be pretty good. I'm pleasantly surprised. Give them a try.
How are we doing in the price department?
These were kind of pricey, about $1.39 a box, but it's made with organic pasta.
This is the best brand of healthy Macs we've ever had.
I think so. I think if you book this as healthy with the small amount of butter and the reduced calories, I think it is. I think
They are better than Annie's, yeah?
yeah, definitely way better than Annie's. So we got some fun things coming up. I have a bag of macaroni and cheese back here, Frankie, that I need to bring to your attention again
I have no idea what's in that bag.
someday on BoxMac. Maybe next time. Maybe not. We'll see.
Yar.
Last time, the electric Mac cooker frightened us and almost killed an internet stranger. Then, sometimes we sit around for 45 minutes and talk about movies we saw. More Mac next Sunday on Red Cow.